50 right southbound right westbound Vespucci.
I'm getting on this car.
Take it, Ventura. I've got you. Continuing westbound Vespucci Boulevard. Passing red garage.
Hey, we have like 15 units. Someone help me with this 9F.
Right northbound Calais.
What's your 29?
Westbound
Right
Vespucci.
eastbound San Andreas. Passing red garage. Taking the up ramp to upper power. Left northbound upper power. Incorrect lanes to travel.
You know you can't keep up with me, pal. Come on. Come on, Brian.
Just pit Ventura,
I'm
continuing
gonna keep up
northbound
with you,
power.
bitch. Yeah, you think I can't keep up, motherfucker?
Approaching occupation, passing occupation. Continuing north. Vinewood Boulevard, left, westbound, Vinewood Boulevard, passing the Great Vault. Crossing over Alta. Crossing over Las Lagunas.
D, our goal is to apprehend this interference.
Passing Roosters Rest, continuing westbound, Eclipse Boulevard. Holding left, continuing westbound Eclipse.
Are we still having all units focused on this, or should we have somebody go to the bank?
Hey, firm, this is a cop murder.
At the very moment, we have one person to steal the hostage.
Continuing west Eclipse Boulevard. Taking the bend, merging south.
200 securing hostage.
Again, I'm 80% sure this car's only one time occupied, not target. I'm gonna try to get a better look when I can.
Left eastbound Dorset. Left northbound Boulevard.
Yeah,
Del
he's
Perro.
probably right, to be honest.
Slowing right. And VCB.
Air 1's overhead, eastbound Dorset. Continue eastbound Dorset, past Mount Zona. Headed towards Las Lagunas. Right southbound Las Lagunas.
Damn, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Right westbound San Andreas in front of Red Garage. Under La Puerta Freeway. Passing Senior Buns, westbound, left, southbound Calais.
Bro, that's crazy,
Left
Benny.
Vespucci, under
Fucking
La Puerta again.
embarrassing.
Behind. PCB temporarily, eyes on once again, northbound Alta Street.
You gotta get under their skin so they fuck up. Oh!
Occupation.
No, stay on that guy. Stay on that guy. That is an interference.
Vehicles out. Go only
Right
pulling up,
southbound
go only
Elgin.
pulling up to you now.
Hey, firm. You guys focus on primary vehicle. Me and D got the other one.
PCB temporarily.
Took a right westbound.
Got a supercar behind.
Firm.
Left southbound.
In the alleyways
through
behind. Yep.
There's no shot.
Left
You
eastbound
just downed
Vespucci,
it from a
VCB.
fucking taser.
Take it.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving, man.
I would fucking
Right
love
once again, eastbound San Andreas.
Get moving.
Right southbound Strawberry.
Thanks, unit. Watch out for
Passing
the
to Legion Square, right, westbound Vespucci.
I'm not to ask you to leave, okay?
Do I look over the age of 40 to you, you bitch?
Overpower.
When you're placing spikes, please try and bear in mind speeds and stuff too. If they're going at 120 miles.
Yo, I'm gonna be real, Benny.
Because he kind of
That-
slid under the car.
I know, but that's crazy though. That shit talk and then.
Good shit, Jelly Bean.
Passing the movie set, northbound North Rockford.
Hey, make sure go join up with them. We have enough units here.
Left westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Left
Go
southbound.
join up with the primary chase. We got enough
Prosperity.
units.
All right, go.
Left eastbound Marathon. Passing the movie studio, eastbound Marathon.
Yeah. We got to keep our eyes out. We might get slapped here.
Eastbound Marathon, right eastbound Dorset.
I'm gonna need a interceptor to come and swap with me. I have about 5% fuel.
Eastbound Dorset.
Help with the
Right
help with the
southbound Las
chase. They
Lagunas.
need an interceptor. I'll stay by.
Passing Arcadius.
I'll pull another unit.
Right westbound San Andreas.
There's a bunch of interceptors at the triage of that.
Yeah, Jelly Bean's
down
driving his
95, so
fucking
get one
dick
of
off, so I'm
them.
gonna get him.
495, I'm attaching.
Westbound San Andreas.
Ventura, are you on the way back?
Rockford,
PCB
PCB.
is coming.
Good, thanks.
All right.
Anyone giving
Who's
him
this guy's
medical?
AO?
Anyone
continuing
giving him
southbound.
medical?
Southbound
No.
South Rockford.
We have not. He's
I
not
can-
gotten medical yet.
Okay, I'll do
So
it. I'll
here.
do it.
Okay, easy. Hey, keep
Oh,
your eyes on the
Beanie?
swivel. All right. We did have vehicles roll up on us.
Beanie, is that you?
Yeah, Benny goes, oh, you can't keep up with me, Knight. And then look at him now. It's crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Want to help out McQuillan, Benny? Is that what's up?
You guys didn't get who you were looking for, did you?
Oh, I don't give a fuck about McQuillan. I'm looking for you, Benny.
Hey, I'm here. It's me.
Benny, I'm going to be placing this gauze just around your chest. Looks like you've...
Confirmed. They were last seen southbound
right
Dutch
there.
London. They could have either went eastbound on the Canal Teller with Grove or continued southbound Dutch London, but
Let's
we
check
got it.
underneath bridges and all of that. Last time they were
Well, I got
seen
you.
underneath
Just
a bridge
hold on a
repairing.
minute.
So anywhere that has an underpass and underneath it in that area, go check it.
There we go. Just going to wrap this around. I'm also going to be putting this bandage
25
on
and during the
your
canal.
head. You got a little bit of... Did you fly out of your car? I'm not sure.
So they could be in any of the alleyways around
Yeah,
Belfast,
no,
or they could have
he
gone
drove
down
through the
Greenwich all the way
active
to
chase
the
and
airport.
There
But we didn't see them go south as we caught up, so they must have turned
I
left
think
to
we've
go
got EMS
west.
on the way. You
East,
should
sorry.
be stable. There we go. You should
And
be
that,
stable.
that was
there.
around
Just,
the
stay
turning
with
for the
us.
canals.
Who's processing it?
I will.
Okay, fantastic. All right, yeah, he's stable for now.
Benny, I hate to say this, but you might end up getting like aiding and abetting a murder or some shit.
Driving
But
I've seen out of any of
Yeah,
the
you
cadets
know,
I've
I'll
worked with.
hands.
help you out. Not a problem.
right there.
Yeah. It wasn't on
Yeah,
purpose,
yeah.
though.
All right, Benny, I'm going to
You guys
searching you at
doubled
this
up. Can
time.
you just help with the transport of this vehicle, please?
Easy.
All right,
Why do I have
fantastic.
this deagle? Oh, that's from earlier,
In
Lo.
Capital
okay,
towards like
calm
El
down.
Rancho in case they
I
just
wrote
full
you a
stunt it.
report, by the way.
Airline
Alright.
code 16 Carson.
Well, it was a good one. You just
Yeah, I
yeah.
did read it. Yeah.
Oh, I
All
got
right,
this.
fantastic. All right, can you
I got
guys,
this too. The
you
You're
guys help
Stupid card.
Jonah?
Before code 6,
Jonah, we
areas
just-
of-
Esmeralda, Hila, Ricardo. I'm going to be taking this temporarily.
No, don't take that.
I'm going to take it temporarily, and then we'll talk about it in the cells. I'm just going to confirm.
You take that, I will fucking slit your throat.
I've
wait,
already
what is
taken
it?
it,
Is it-
and you're not going to
is
do
it
shit, bitch.
Esmeralda?
You're on the
El
ground.
Rancho,
I will take your other fucking
Capital
eye.
is code 4.
I have both
wait.
eyes.
I'm gonna code 6
There.
Cypress.
We'll get it back to you at the station, okay?
27.1.
Okay. Just Jared, just doing Jared things.
Jellybean, get over here.
Has
Jared, get
EMS
off
been
the road.
notified?
Get off the road.
No.
Look at the darts.
Jellybean, go
Whose
over
vehicle
here.
was that over here?
That is... not mine.
Okay, can you secure it and bring it over this
Yes,
side
ma'am.
while we wait for 52s?
All right, let me see. All right, Benny, I think I got most of your shit off of you. I'm just going to run your DNA as well while we got EMS on the way.
Yeah.
All right, so this is, what's your girlfriend's name?
Esmeralda Pinga.
All right. Oh, never mind. I don't know anything about that.
That's crazy. Why would you know anything about that?
I don't. I had
I do,
frozen memory.
unfortunately.
Had a memory
I do.
lapse.
He's got one of them multi-dimensional brains.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
crazy, Brian. That's crazy.
You won't believe this, Benny, but we're about to employ Esmeralda's brother.
Really?
Oh, Pico.
Yeah, Pico. Yeah.
Benny Boo?
What?
Is that what you said, Lieutenant?
Who said Benny? Where are you?
That's a negative, Forte.
I thought you said Benny Boo.
Okay, 10 weird, Forte. Okay.
Is that weird? I was... Whatever. I don't know. Hey, Benny Boo.
Hey, McCullen, you pussy, where are you?
What?
That's crazy, sir.
McCullen, I got our 8th car ready to go to pick you up.
Yeah, no, he's talking to them.
Yeah.
Any locations?
I'm trying to
anything?
convince them that I got their 8th pickup car ready.
Yeah, Knight's putting on a nice deep voice so nobody knows who he is.
Let them know I'm acting as their 8th
He asked
pickup
about
right
the
now.
8th car swap.
Nathan, we're just waiting for EMS. Once
Nothing,
EMS
sir.
is here,
I
we'll
want
be
to
good
wake
to
up
move.
earlier at like 7. No, before storm. I forget that shift 1 is before storm. Did you know that it's before storm?
I'm riding with you after storm.
If we could get a 77
I'm
over
down.
to CMC just to keep it clear
I
for us.
forget.
Jared, are you the one who's bringing me back to my car after we bring this vehicle?
Keeping you busy, Sophia.
All right, one unit go to CMC to help keep for the 95.
Yo, what's going on, Raiders? Hope you're doing well.
CMC seems code 4.
Guys, keep on your
Mr.
toes.
Forte, I'm gonna
Keep
go
on your
escort him,
toes,
okay?
please. Come on.
Hey.
Blue Grizzly is heading.
It's going to be an
northbound.
injection and a
eastbound San
bruised
Andreas.
ego. He told me I
Was
couldn't
involved.
catch him, and then, you know.
Well, it only took to be fucking swiped or T-boned at like
Oh,
20
bullshit!
miles an
You
hour.
crashed twice. Once on Spanish, and then a second one going down, what road was it? You're smoking going down Portola Drive.
Black
And then you crossed right into another chase.
Los Lagunas,
How
passing
you
your
feeling?
things.
How's your pain on a scale from
Yeah,
1 to
yeah.
10?
That was a chase just now. Why is McQuillan constantly running away there, Benny?
Like a 3 or 4.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to the
Why?
hospital.
Why do you
just
think, Brian?
because-
I don't know. I'm not around long enough to know.
Maybe it's like the 3 or 4 warrants.
Oh shit! All right.
I'm gonna get you to the hospital just to get you
Thank you.
once over by the doctors, okay? But
495 back on radio. Let's keep our keep alert with Benny here, as we did have 2 ADMC vehicles pull up on us, so you know they could come and try to shoot. Benny was a interference for the majority of this. Do you want me to push felony obstruction, or do we want to? I don't know if it's still a thing. Are we giving him like aiding and abetting, or?
He's, I mean, he's not like a convicted person. He just ran from a court case.
Thank you, folks. Let's roll
Obstruction,
out.
I think.
We've got a white vehicle circling CMC. Alright, we don't know whether it's a local or not, but it's like gone round and round and it keeps driving semi on the sidewalk and stuff. If we could get a mobile unit, they're on a crusade
Yeah, I
at the
thought he
moment.
was
No, sorry,
convicted.
Capital outside Strawberry Gas. They're getting
Wait,
onto
how is he
crusade
not?
again.
Wait, he is.
Now, that one there, the unit's right next to it. What do you get for the plate for that?
76, 195, and EMS to CMC.
Comes back to a Jane Nicklin. It's a local.
10-4. It was driving really oddly.
Been doing that today.
227, are you on freak?
Ventura, could you run it back? What did you say about the charge?
You're talking about like harboring?
Yeah, A firm, because he was guilty for murder, wasn't he?
He wasn't necessarily in like, how do I word it? It wasn't like it has to be an inmate at Bolingbrook.
No, wait, no, what? Wait.
No, he could be harboring a fugitive there. It doesn't have to do with that.
Alright. 23 CMC. I need units inside to clear, please.
I'll give you a call. Don't try anything funny there, Benny. I'm watching.
You don't keep your eyes on me, I'm gonna run away.
Oh, I'm always keeping my eyes on you.
There is a blue vehicle at CMC.
I have
back
2
parking lot.
eyes.
Please, everyone.
Benny, I
please
never
pay
lost one.
attention.
So I can see in the dark. You swap the eyeball and then it's easier to shoot. Takes 30 minutes for the human eyeball. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be one in there.
Takes 30 minutes
These
for
doors are the worst.
humans' eyes to adjust to the darkness. So you do
Did
is just
anyone
swap
go
the
in
eye
to
patch.
clear, Ruby?
Myself and Knight are in
Yep.
here.
No.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to let you go.
There is a
I
doctor
believe
here.
anything medical Dr.
There is a black car pulling up outside. I don't know who it
sorry,
comes back
boy.
to. It's on the
Okay, maybe not anything,
opposite side.
but like a good
See,
chunk
on
of it.
Crusade.
That's me, 007.
That
Oh,
comes back
okay.
to
Patient
Alfonso
here.
Sebastian,
Sir,
the
can I help
black
you?
car on Minnesota.
Doctor.
Oh, shit. Good to see you, Doc.
He got
All
some
good.
ice packs and everything. His
Brian
pain
Knight,
is
LSPD.
free.
Alright, Knight and I are holding
Okay,
emergency
for a few
room.
hours.
The only reason why I'm speaking on
I've
is
got
because
the
the state, the charge states specifically from after their escape from custody of Bolingbrook State Penitentiary. If they've never reached Bolingbrook Penitentiary, I don't know if they're applicable for this. If
So-
they should be probably, but
I genuinely don't know. I haven't reviewed the charges, but like the reason I ask is in the past one of three things were done. It was either felony obstruction of justice, harboring a fugitive, since technically he's a fugitive. Oh my God, case law. We'll call it the Benny's razor. Holy shit. Or number three, they would get accessory after the fact, depending on the circumstances.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm down for whatever. Like, I'm not dying on any
I mean,
hill.
we could
just
try. We could, because this is like the first time we'd run into this specific circumstance.
I mean,
for
it makes
harboring.
sense, right? The guy murdered someone, got convicted,
Like
and
you
they're
said, it would
protecting
just,
him.
you know,
It's literally like the
like
movie.
you said, this is just
Fugitive.
this will just turn into case law eventually, or some or,
Yep.
or change in
Am
the
I
penal
getting
code.
charged based off a
I think
fucking
it's
movie?
applicable. I think on specific.
No,
wording,
no.
there's
Sorry, one second. No, Benny, you're nothing like Harrison Ford. I'm sorry. All right.
I think specific wording on the penal code as is, there's a loophole, but I think it, like, common sense wise, it makes sense that he would get harbored.
Yeah. I can.
I'm not a
call
big
it
nitpick guy,
judge.
but
I feel like the only reason I'm even pushing it is because it's a cop murder.
well, harboring is only for capital level offense crimes, which murder of a government employee is one. So.
I don't think
Yeah, I'm down.
Grab me, Ruby.
Yeah. I mean, I could.
I got him. I got him.
There we
All right.
All right, we're
I'm gonna.
bringing Benny
Oh
out
shit.
through the emergency
Wait.
lane. What do you two do? Okay, that does not look kosher.
We've known each other for a while, ma'am. All right.
Right. Okay.
All right. I was trying to hold my phone. How have you been, Betty? At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you. And a court of law, your right to attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state. If one is available, do you understand your rights as I've read them to you today?
Yeah.
So, listen, Betty, my goal here is not to give you the biggest charge or whatever. I want to make sure I give you the right charge. Full context. In the past, harboring of a fugitive was the appropriate charge. There was another charge very similar to it. So I just need to find out what the appropriate thing is. It's just going to take a second. Yeah, there you go. Would you like a lawyer today or anything?
If there's any available, but
okay,
highly
absolutely
unlikely.
I'm probably going to be filing for a phone subpoena on your phone. So I'll let you think about.
200's at the 24/7 robbery on Sonora. There's three individuals inside. One of them has looks to be like an Uzi.
Yep. Just waiting for
Asian
radio
color
traffic.
from outside.
605 23.
As long as you don't strap any bombs to me and send me in.
That would only be well, I already did. Weren't you in Sanguine?
Yeah, but I'm saying as long as you don't strap
I
a bomb to
never
me.
strapped a bomb. She was gonna put the bomb under one of your dead friends and then blow it up after she left. And then Conan Clarkson just happened to shoot her right away while she came in for EMS stuff. Oh.
Didn't you guys end up hiring him again?
I have nothing to do with that. So I only acknowledged that I strapped a bomb on an EMS. I only said that because people are too stupid. But there was 5 of us up. I mean, what do you think we were going to do? Plus, she was a combat medic, so anything in regards to, like, rights violation and war crimes is kind of bullshit, if you want me to be honest. But yeah, anyways, Benny, I'm going to give you an option. I am going to be going for a subpoena. Given that you, once again, are harboring a fugitive that has been convicted for murdering a cop, it's pretty, common sense that your phone likely has information about the whereabouts, location, information that could lead to his apprehension.
You want me to say, yeah, you can look through my phone? Because
I mean, we could. Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, I'm just letting you know. I mean, listen, I've always been very honest about what I'm going to do. When's the last time I've ever hid what my intentions were?
It's been a while. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I normally say it how it is. Like, listen, would you rather this or, you find out 30 days later some shit's happening to you and you wake up to a warrant? You know what I mean?
Rather find out now than later.
Yep, exactly. It's like cat and mouse. And the best part is you don't know if I'm actually going to do it or not. So when you go to sleep at night down at Bolingbroke Penitentiary, like, oh, fuck, what is he about to do? And the answer is, it could be anything, Benny.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right. I'm just gonna go through your things one more time. You said your girlfriend is Esmeralda. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's on her. Should be on her MDT or on mine. That she also has my ID.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you the ID back. Is there anything in regards to these notebooks that I need to be aware of?
No.
What do they consist of?
Just the Valentine's Day shit between me and her.
Okay. Fantastic. All right. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the remainder of your things, throw them into a plastic bag. All right. Are you involved in drugs, heroin, cocaine, crack, manufacturing and distributing of weapons?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. Stick right here. All right.
I don't know if there's any lawyers.
I'm not sure
yes,
what kind of
I can do that.
What is this switch?
I'm sorry.
I got a probationary lawyer. Does that work?
Probationary what?
Lawyer.
Don't get through. Call the hammer.
Give me a
Call
second.
Hammerstein.
He sounds like a nerd. He might be good.
It's like anything helps.
Hey, how you doing?
Frost.
I got a gentleman down here looking for a attorney.
Oh, hey.
Oh, all right. Yeah, fair enough there. Yes, I'm just over at the Senor Buns there. I was trying to get some food here, but yeah, I can make my way down there because you just at the MRPD.
Yes, that is right. I'm down here at the Mission Road PD.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. And what's your name there? I'm assuming this is an officer. Colin?
Yep, Brian Knight.
Officer Brian Knight. All right, appreciate it. I guess
Sure,
I will give you a call once I am in the front or the lobby, or where you want me. I came in the back last time. Do you need me in the back door?
Yeah, come to the back. Come to the back. By the way, you're loud as you're very loud.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yep.
I'll try to tone it down a bit.
Okay, I appreciate it. See you in a bit.
All right.
All right, individuals on the way. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna run your gun, and I will be right back. Let me have a chat with you. Actually, this might be good for the chief as well. I don't know if he's busy.
No, he's just looking busy.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I tried to fucking get on. As soon as you asked for 77s, I tried to be there.
No, you're good.
Actually, I'm not saying sorry. But yeah,
so this is what I want to understand from why I want to bring the chief in on this is I can hit him with felony obstruction of justice, right? But in the question asked over radio, and I had this concern the last time we ran this through, is shouldn't they be getting it shouldn't be felony obstruction of justice realistically. It should be harboring a fugitive.
Oh, yeah, because of all the situation that's going on.
Yeah. It says whoever knowingly harbors or conceals any prisoner wanted for a capital level offense after their escape from custody from Bolingbroke or any other state correctional facility shall be seen guilty of this offense. The offense shall include, but not limited to, providing residence for the prisoner, etc., etc. The problem is that as it is currently worded, a fugitive is someone that escapes a correctional facility, right? I don't know what, or other state correct, because we only have one state penitentiary, not any other state correctional institute. But with that being said, I think this is something we should push.
Well, McQuillan escaped. He did escape custody. It was the courthouse. He left doing a verdict.
Yep. So what is that? Accomplice to escaping? That doesn't make any sense. He got charged with a capital level offense. He's not arrested. He's convicted. He was convicted the moment he was.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Night.
Oh, Officer Knight, I'm at the back door.
All right, beautiful. Coming right over. One second, I'm just grabbing this lawyer. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna grab your shit, sir. I'm gonna throw it into a plastic bag.
Oh yeah, sure. You bet.
All
I
right.
guess, yeah.
Right this way.
Am I okay to be parked over here?
I don't give a fuck.
All right, fair enough. Appreciate it.
All right, your client's gonna be right over there.
All right, appreciate it.
Yep. So there's
the charges there. Or do you just want me to talk to?
you can chat with him. We're still trying to figure out his charges. Yep.
Working everything
All right.
You see what I'm saying, right? Like, there's a missing hole here. Like, this is not escaping custody. He is a convicted.
No, he was convicted. He was convicted in court. Yeah, no, he was convicted.
So I think the issue here is that we need to talk.
Convicted felon on the run.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
the other ththing is we could reach out to Bailey as well. So Bailey said he would be. I could try to email him to see if he's around.
Okay. So, pretty good. So I started asking this on radio. Is like I said, look, we can go with felony obstruction of justice, but this is a convicted capital murder case, and this guy's assisting him. This should be
all hands.
No, well, not only all hands, but that man right over there. It shouldn't be felony obstruction. It should be what do you call it? Aiding and abetting, which we don't have, but we have harboring a fugitive. The issue, though, when we look at this, is that harboring a fugitive only extends to those that leave captivity in Bolingbrook Penitentiary. And so where my mind is right now is using this particular incident, and I don't think we can really charge him today because the law doesn't exist. I don't think we'd be able to fit this with case law because of the verbiage here, but use this case to actually either add a secondary charge or add this sort of thing to this. But I want to get your opinion on that.
It was harboring a fugitive, you said?
Yep. We have harboring a fugitive, escaping custody, like accessory, or harboring a fugitive. But I don't know why.
He was he broke free from a court case, right?
Correct.
But he's in the custody of Bolingbrook Penitentiary at that time. Is he not?
Wanted for a capital level offense after their escape from custody. Well, that's a good question. So it says custody of Bolingbrook State Penitentiary. Oh my God.
I think the chief is.
Let me grab your ass there. He's not wrong.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, keep your hands off his ass.
Sorry, ass chief. It's
Okay.
Whose custody was he in?
Technically, I don't know. That's a procedural question, I guess.
Well, if he's being transported from the prison to the court, would it not inherently?
That's going to be in DOC, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be DOC.
Oh my God, I like this argument. I don't know. Are you asking in regards to was he
being transported by DOC?
I think he probably would have been sent up magically. So I don't know.
Yeah, but how was he brought down? Because what my understanding, I might be wrong here, was that he was in the courtroom for this case and he ran out.
Got the verdict, ran out.
So he was in Bolingbrook originally?
Who transported him to the court case is what I'm saying.
Maybe Sky Faye? I don't know.
This is a very good question. Who's in charge of the murder case? We can fire off emails. I really want to push for this. I think it makes sense, right? Because this is our third time we've tried to go after him, and there should be a bite to harboring a fucking murder convict.
Right. It's just Sky. Sky's the one I think we need to contact. This guy's the one that put the note for indefinite warrant. Yeah, Sky was involved in the arrests as well. You want to shoot an email off to Sky there?
Yeah, I can.
All right.
Who else?
I don't think I ever email. You ever email?
I should.
Isn't she in your? Never mind.
No, she's BCSO.
Yeah, but isn't there like a PD thingy? Like a PD email?
I'm looking.
Excuse me, may I approach there?
Yeah. What's going on, brother?
Just you guys got food by chance? Yeah, my client is, in a bad way there, as well as myself. There, you guys called me when I was at Senor Buns there.
Sure, give me a second. Let me. Oh, there we go.
You are.
Oh,
at least hold on for a bit there.
Appreciate it. I'll get him all loaded up there.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm emailing right now.
I can't even find it.
I'm gonna need a number 2 on this because I don't mind running this down. I'm not really, I want to run this down, but I probably need someone else because I'm not around enough. So in the event I'm not around, someone can help assist. Any recommendations?
Let me see.
Honestly, this could be good for Frost. What do you think?
Yeah,
he's around often. He likes detective shit.
It's 2 a.m. and I think he's crashing out. But let's try.
Yeah, I mean, we can handle what's today pretty easily.
Okay. I got info.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking about the?
Okay, come back to the cell.
I think we're. So I think we want to go for it. So originally the idea was that post facto we can use this as a case to get the charge changed, but not charge him today. We started chatting about it, and it turns out he may have been in custody, right? So he was in Bolingbrook on the hold, then went to the court case. So technically, he was escaping the custody of Bolingbrook State Penitentiary.
The exact docket. I don't know where the exact docket posting is, but I do know in the past, Chatterbox fled from a bail hearing for a hag charge, and everyone that aided him from that got charged with harboring a fugitive and pled guilty, and the courts accepted their guilty pleas.
Oh, easy. So okay, that's really good.
There's already past instance. Somewhere in the docket. I don't know exactly where it is. I haven't gone to look, but
yeah,
a past instance where the courts accepted a guilty plea for harboring that isn't exactly to the letter of the written version.
But Chatterbox actually was on bail though, right?
He ran from his bail hearing.
So yeah, that means he was in custody.
Yeah. So, but the point being, they pled guilty to harboring for somebody that wasn't, by like I said, by specific writing, an escaped Bolingbrook prisoner. Because by fact is Sean McCullen is a high level wanted fugitive, right? He fits all those things. The only thing is he didn't just get broken out of Bolingbrook. He never made it there.
But he's still escaping the custody of Bolingbrook Penitentiary. So even when he leaves the...
Just got an email back here.
Yep.
This guy said that he was on bail and he walked in for the court case. So if he's on bail, is he still in custody? Or that's the same situation you just dealt with there, right?
Chatterbox ran from a bail hearing. Not a court case post being on bail. If anything, that implicates Sean McCullen more because Sean McCullen was found guilty of the crimes, whereas Chatterbox just went before his court case. No,
I think one could also argue that the moment he is found guilty, he is now in custody of Bolingbrook Penitentiary, who will be taking him from that location and bringing him to Bolingbrook. So he is in custody of that institute.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think this is like better than Chatterbox situation, and like I said, those people pled guilty and the courts accepted it.
oh my God. All right.
I can find the docket posting for
At
it.
this desk here, you can seize their possession.
I'm down to plea this guy out if he wants to bring that up. What are you guys thinking? 1 year, 1 year, half a mil?
Okay.
At the back over there.
Are we all
I got no
fixed?
idea. I have no idea what this economy is like.
What
Sorry?
was Sean McClellan's? I think I always do it relative to what the person they're protecting is facing.
He had 7 years, right?
I don't know. I'm looking 7 years. 7 years. 5 years incarcerated. 7 years parole. 650 fine. But everyone's rich.
How much was the fine?
650.
250.
650. Oh, for this one?
No, but for this one, yeah.
Wait, you say McQuillan's was 7-7?
McClellan's is 5-7.
5-7.
650.
Why don't we offer this guy 3-5 and then if he pleads 1-1? No, like 3-5 on the docket.
No,
1-1
well, that's
if
what
he
a plea
takes
deal
plea.
is taking a guilty verdict. Otherwise, it's it's a hold charge.
Yeah, that's. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know what the charge is for harboring.
Hold. The 9, son. Great news. You're going to learn all about this, Frost.
I mean, you know, I've got a little bar license and get dusted up.
Oh, that's perfect. Frost, I'm going to have you run this, and I'm going to help you with it. That's why I wanted to add you. I think this is going to be a good learning. The general process is going to be pretty simple. We pretty much are going to get approval for a hold, which means we need a judge. Subsequently, we're going to have a docket posting articulating the charges and just kind of summary of what's going on. And we have 24 hours to do that. We'll do it tonight, though. And then, but we probably want to offer him a plea deal, unless he really wants to bring this all the way through.
I found the docket posting where they pled guilty. It was Pockets, Tessa, and Kurt Jerkins.
They pled guilty, or they were?
They pled it. They took plea deals from their harboring.
Okay, they took plea deals on it. Okay,
yeah,
good.
they pled out.
Yeah. Beautiful. I want to also file a phone subpoena from the date of the conviction until today on Benny Razor.
It's pretty, and it's also pretty sorry, he can't really like claim he didn't know he was there because John McClellan was unmasked.
Yeah, I also made him bozo and got him to admit McClellan was being chased.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of instances in the past 4 hours that took place with him where he was involved in Sean McClellan shit. I don't think we're missing any sort of kind of like legal grounds to convict him on.
I mean, and the guy literally had like a 5-minute conversation with me and Ventura.
Who did?
Strawberry, I think.
Who's McQuillan?
Yeah, when he was pulled over, we were literally talking to him for like 5 minutes.
But would you be able to testify that you know him well enough to?
Yeah, and that's how we should present him.
I can't.
Beautiful.
Hey, Radich. We're back.
All right. I woke up today looking to raid people, and this is good enough. Oh my God, let's raid him too.
I woke up today 18 hours ago.
Okay, quit crying. Okay, the chief does that every day.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Brian,
sick.
I got another thing. I don't know if you're down. Are you around tomorrow? I said you do that every day, chief.
What do I do every day?
You're on duty 18 hours every day.
All right.
Are you around tomorrow, Brian?
I don't know.
I need to film a video on paralleling, a short 2-minute video.
Let's save that till later. Otherwise, I'm gonna crash out.
I can deal with a good Brian crash. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Oh, I had one earlier.
I in the car?
Yeah.
Like when I flew out?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Frost, can you get in contact
as well?
Can you get in contact with the judge? I'm gonna throw up a incident report. I'm gonna call it McQuillan apprehension attempt.
I'm not gonna say anything, Chief.
Honestly, that was an accident, but I stood with it.
Apprehension.
Yeah, I can get judged.
All right, easy. Okay, this is good. You guys, how do you feel if I went for phone subpoena?
Yeah, I think you would have. I think
Okay.
you have to in this situation.
What about a raid?
What do you articulate?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He is harboring a fugitive. He might be in his house.
All right, cool.
So we're searching for a person, not through belongings.
Yeah, we wouldn't search his things, but we would bust his door down.
Yeah, let's do it.
What am I requesting, Judge Rob? Plea deal and a subpoena?
Yep.
Benny has one.
We want to, given that it's been a minute since I've done this, having a judge down here to ensure that we are following the right procedure, because I don't know, in the past there's like fucking Excel sheets and forms you have to put in and like,
Yeah,
you know, so I just want to make sure we follow whatever the latest thing is. He doesn't have any properties.
A whole lot of cars though, right?
Yeah, but he's not going to be hiding in a vehicle.
How do we know McQuillan's not sleeping in one of his cars?
Yeah, I slept in a car once.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're right. Well, let me know what you guys need from me. I'll help out wherever I can.
Yeah. I think we should be good. I think once a judge arrives, I just want to make sure that we are submitting all the paperwork properly.
Here's what happened to you in that pursuit, Bruce?
What happened to me?
Bobby happened, or?
Oh, I hit a wall and he went flying, and I didn't notice for 10 minutes.
Literally, as the seat, I heard the seatbelt click as I was flying through the air.
Yeah.
And then I reattached and I got on the 9F with Brian.
My biggest challenge in that pursuit was Knight rear-ending me at high speeds.
Oh, you didn't? Wait, I rear-ended you?
Multiple times.
Listen, maybe you should think about a new zip code there, Frost.
A new zip code?
What kind of vehicles were in you?
Buffaloes.
Huh.
Are you sure it wasn't the chief? Because Knight was
999 per number?
The chief was involved once, you know, but I let it slip because he's the chief, you know.
Listen, Frost, it's not our fault you're like, you know, one place at 1 second and then another place another second, and then you're in front of the...
It's crazy chasing you. I was literally...
Oh, so we're being racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Fuck it. Yeah, I am. You're being sexist.
No?
Yeah.
All right, so we're waiting for...
We're waiting for a judge to answer me. We're not actually waiting for the judge yet. They have not responded.
All right, does this guy know what charges we're pushing on him right now?
No, I'm going to have a chat with him right now. I also need to... Could you do me a huge favor, Frost, and run this gun for me? And I'm going to have a chat with him. This gun was found on his possession to see if it comes back dirty. And, Frost, you said you want to learn how to do this stuff. We get to hang out more, Frost. This is going to be great.
Good. Okay. Should we get out there, Chief? I don't want to...
Sorry for your loss, Frost.
We need to be down here.
All right. Mr. Razor, how are you doing? Mr. Attorney, I would love to have a chat down in interrogation, if you don't mind, but I'm going to leave it up to you two on deciding whether or not you want to do that.
Oh, I mean, if it's going to revolve around Sean, I got nothing to say.
Okay. I mean, we could talk about, you know, other things as well, you know. But up to you. Your client's going to be getting whatever the possession charges are, which is like a deagle, possession of drugs without like a pharmacy shit. He's at 6 o'clock now. But the big one is he's going to be getting harboring of a fugitive, which is a hag charge. So,
what is a hag charge?
It means you get put into jail. It's the 9s. So.
Yeah, essentially, I guess it's essentially like a hot charge, is it not? Or is it? Is there a slight difference to that?
Yeah, it's a hot charge. So what we're doing right now is we're contacting a judge. Want to make sure we follow the correct procedure. Now, these particular charges, they do not come with a prescribed fine and time, as it is a consequence of the particular crime involved. In this particular case, it's going to be harboring a fugitive, and specifically, it's the harboring of Mr. Sean McQuillan. So,
let me talk with the lawyer for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, listen, Betty, we are also open to the idea of a plea deal. I'm going to leave that on the table. I know that can make your life probably a lot easier, but I'll leave you that. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, also, I'm going to be phone subpoenaing everything he has. And we can either do that with his permission. We could just get a sign off on that, or I could, write it all up.
Might as well get started on the paperwork.
Yep, absolutely. Is Sean hiding in the back of your trunk on any of your vehicles?
You do not have to answer that.
Okay.
I'm doing what my lawyer says.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
All right.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna 311 the statements. I think the big ones are gonna be Ventura, Frost, myself, Vivian. Any other name that kind of pops us as like critical statements for this? It should be everybody, but I mean the ones that like we cannot skip over.
Jonah also ID'd him like prior at the hospital.
Jonah? Hey, Frost.
Oh, the gun's so hot.
The gun's so hot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And does it come back to anything though? It is a deagle after all.
I'm coming back down with.
All right.
I'm gonna look in the cells. Give me a sec.
Okay. All right. See you in a sec. Wait. Oh, sorry there.
That's all right. What does it come back to?
Frost is saying the gun is exceptionally hot, so he's gonna come down here and speak through it.
Okay.
Oh, look who's around. James Kelly. Look at that.
Who's it?
James Kelly is somebody that I chased down 2 weeks into, or a month, in the first month of the doors opening. And he threw out a massive bag of marijuana and was like, thought he was going in for a little thing. We found the massive bag on the side of the highway.
Was this off of Union?
It was Great Ocean and Eclipse Boulevard by the gas station.
Okay.
But I think we captured him at Union. Yeah, you may have been a part of that call, actually.
I remember something along that line.
Yeah. And then we raided him and found more things. And then he became a pusher for the BBMC.
You got food?
Yeah.
Jelly beans, Susan? If you could do a food group, Sarah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay. Do I have permission to grab one of the vehicles?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you can take a vehicle to get food.
Okay.
About half an hour.
All right, easy.
No,
You're not running, are you?
Me?
No, sir.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see everyone tomorrow.
Get Ventura. Did we take his vehicle into custody?
Oh, God.
It's in the garage, I believe.
What's your report numbers there, Frost?
First incident's going to be, 24th of December. Never mind, this one doesn't matter. th of December. th of December again. 8th of December. Now, this gun's not actually hot.
Wait, it's not?
It's all in December. There's like...
Oh,
1, 2,
thank
3,
God.
4, 5, 6. There's 6 reports on him. The latest time it was used was 5th of January, which
See
even
if anything has to do with Sean McQuillan, because the Sean McQuillan case took a minute.
So there's a bank truck on a mountain.
Yep. The reason I say that, just for clarity, is while the statute of limitation is 30 days, one could argue that the statute expands given circumstances.
Clown shot in a prison parking lot. Only DNA on scene was stumble fumbles. Not related at all.
Real quick, hey Benny, do you have a statute of limitation?
Sorry.
Do you adhere to a statute of limitation?
What do you mean by that?
Nah, it looks like this gun's been passed around.
Like adhering to like the amount of time?
Yeah, never mind.
Nine. I believe this gun has just been passed around. It initially was found on the scene of a Hades vs Hydra shootout. It's then been like bank trucks with besties and nothing to do with ADMC. Looks like maybe they recently purchased it off another gang, maybe, or found it, or whatever. I don't know. But it doesn't look like it's ever been used in anything in correlation to Benny, the ADMC, or Sean.
What's going on, Mr. Sebastian?
Hey, Mr. Nut, how you doing?
Doing all right?
I'm doing fantastic. Listen, I'm thinking about opening up Lorne. You should come down there and maybe shoot some dice.
I'm a little busy right now, but let me give you a call
okay.
afterwards.
Okay, all right. Give me a call when you're done. Okay, all right.
All right,
Bye-bye.
will do. Bye. Okay, so it is clean. All right.
Technically, yeah.
Let me see who's on duty that we... All right. I'm checking to see if the judge hit us back up.
Jane is ringing me.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, what's up, Jana? That's okay. Can you come down to MRPD? We just basically, Midnight and Turner just want to run through a situation just to make sure that we are following the situation correctly and doing what we need to do correctly. We could just do with some advice, really. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay, that'd be great. It's quite a lot. Just come down and we'll talk. Okay.
In which Sean McClin was spotted.
She was in ICU. She's leaving ICU though.
Okay. Perfect timing.
Who's that?
Judge Jana.
All right. As in she was admitted to the ICU? Or she was in there seeing someone?
No, she was admitted. She just unadmitted herself because we haven't found any help.
Oh.
Which is
yeah,
very
Nino
calm.
knows. I was on Nino and she was on...
No, she's
That's
not.
an interesting
She said she's
interaction,
not,
yeah.
But I guess she's a trooper. I'm gonna turn this radio off. I'm having an aneurysm. So,
what was could you I want to make sure I note some of the key details about this. It started that he was in the black in color gauntlet, right?
Gauntlet.
With a blue underline spotted on the ADMC block. Fuck, I'll be honest, I can't remember that far back. This was
Yeah, it was in an underglow. And then he got into a secondary vehicle.
Yes, it crashed out.
Yeah, it crashed out on
power.
Lower power, yep. And
then
Vespucci.
he got into a blue 9F.
Yes, that was the Benny Racer one.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Oh my god, he got back into it and out of it and into it. Hey, what's up, Jaina? I will let Knight explain. He can probably be a bit more thorough than me.
So we have Benny Razor currently in custody. So this is going to be more of a procedural thing. I understand that this may end up conflicting you. Reason that we...
I am not taking cases right now. I'm just going to
Oh! Okay. So...
It's a self-imposed thing, so...
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Wait, we can self-impose not doing stuff? Can I do that, Chief?
Let's focus here.
You just don't clock on to the event,
Rob. Okay. We have Benny Razor in custody, who we positively ID'd, assisting Sean McQuillan, who is positively ID'd, escape our attempted apprehension for 3 of his warrants. One of those warrants, of which is, I'm going to give you the exact detail, is incident 11279, which is the Flop Dugan Sean McQuillan murder of a government employee.
That was killing Anastasia Pierce, yes.
Correct. And given that he is now assisted in that, we are looking to push harboring of fugitive. Given that harboring of a fugitive is a, I don't even know, like, is it a HAG? I don't even know what HAG stands for.
It is a HAG, it is a heinous act.
Oh, that's what that is.
Heinous act, I think it's guidelines, but don't correct me if I'm wrong on that. I believe that's what
I got no idea. I call them huts. I like HUD. Held until trial.
Harboring a fugitive is primarily if they are broken out of custody from Bolingbrook or here, and then
well, it was out of a courthouse. So here's the argument that we are making, right? There is, it reads, whoever knowingly harbors or conceals any prisoner wanted for a capital level offense. So Sean was a prisoner for a capital level offense after escaping the custody of Bolingbrook Penitentiary. We are asserting that he was in custody of Bolingbrook Penitentiary at the moment he was convicted, or any state correctional institute, right? So that state correctional institute would be DOC, etc., etc. And then it says this offense shall include, but not be limited to, providing residence for the prisoner, assisting the prisoner in escape from the authorities, which is what happened, that assisting the prisoner in escape with the authorities. If the suspect should reasonably know the prisoner is wanted, which I can assert as Mr. Benny Razor, just to cover my tracks, I asked him, man, why are you helping Mr. McQuillan? Stated, well, of course you know why. He's got 3 warrants. So.
Was he cuffed at all, or was he just interfering with
Benny
like,
Razor's right there.
I mean, like with Sean McQuillan.
He was a pickup vehicle. So we chased Sean. His vehicle began to smoke. He got out of the vehicle and got into Benny Razor's blue in color 9F. RO comes back. I positively ID both of them at that stage. And then he, towards the end of the pursuit, I witnessed a 9F again after McQuillan had gotten into a different car. Following the chase, I called another unit to assist me with it, because at that stage, I'm like, let's start getting rid of these interferences. Got in a chase with him. He crashed out. I put him into cuffs, and now he's down here.
Let me send an email real quick. Because based on the wording of the charge, I would say he shouldn't be pressed with this, just because it's like when they're in custody of Bolingbrook, they weren't within the confines of Bolingbrook yet. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence with that. I can send an email real quick to like.
Absolutely. Just for additional information, just so it can help assist. Outside of like what we're trying to articulate, we also have a case in which, what's his name? Chatterbox. There's a case where Chatterbox was on a bail hearing, and Tessa Lamb, as well as 2 others, assisted in his escape, and they were hit with this charge. But absolutely, if you're unsure, I think getting someone else makes sense as well.
Seems like this shouldn't have a prod.
All right.
Listen, it's 35
I'm gonna
months.
say, since it is a heinous act, push it to the docket because you can't like fully arrest him right now. You can have him on hold until then.
Okay.
Or at least the docket posting is up. But
so what
once
is
that's
the
up, I believe you
procedure?
can go on the procedure for a heinous act charge. They
You
can
have to
be
fill a
held
form.
until trial.
So
You
like,
have
what's
to
the
fill out
first step?
Fill a docket thing for the docket.
While he's
So,
down
like,
here?
It would definitely be better, at least until the report is finished. So that way it can be included on the docket post. As well as
Do we
then,
hold him? Can we put him on a 24-hour hold during that time?
until
or-
you finish it?
Yeah, because we're not going to get that done until tomorrow. We're missing related officers.
Until you get that up, I honestly say place him on bail and have one of us will approve it.
We could,
and then just be sure to immediately get that docket posting up as soon as you can.
Sorry to
Wait,
interject,
just real quick. How are we going to put him on bail without a charge?
He's going on bail until the docket posting is up, in which case it's then sorry, hold on, let me
Do you mean a bail or like release him?
On bail, so that way, like, if he ever breaks this bail, he'll be charged, as well as like if he breaches the bail, as well as doesn't show up to court, he'll pay the fine, and then the bail essentially forces him to go to court. If he doesn't go to court, then he pays the bail no matter what.
Forgive me. Forgive me if I'm
making this
wrong.
Very confusing. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
forgive me if I'm wrong, because I don't know how the justice system works nowadays, but in the past, I'm used to we send someone up for a 24-hour hold, and we utilize that time. Ideally, not the entire 24, but just making sure. Number A, we've got the docket posting that lists out the probable cause, kind of the high level what it is, the set of charges, as well as what we are aiming for a fine and time, alongside a report. After which that individual can then attempt to get a bail, but I'm confused how we would get him a bail without official charges being pressed, because what would he be getting a bail for?
So essentially, he'd be you'd put him up for bail for this charge, and then you'd put up the docket posting as well. It'll have to be two separate judges to take that, and if he breaches his bail and you get him, you're holding him until the trial happens. So if he breaches bail and it's a week out from trial and you catch him, then he has to wait a week in prison.
So you're saying we do a bail hearing today?
It's just bail condition thing that you put onto the docket. I've just been informed of this as well, so.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm very by the way, I'm not trying to
No, you're all
say
good.
anything.
This is just
like,
what I've been just told.
So they're asking us for the PD to pick a bill?
You post okay, so based on like previous bail conditions, you just
so maybe this will make it easier.
You can request a bail hearing, as well as then post a docket thing as well to see it. Like the bail hearing will just be if he qualifies for bail, so that way, like until the. I'm so sorry. Like I was not thinking I'd be here today.
No, you're good.
You hold him. If you want, you can do a bail hearing or just straight bail thing onto the docket. With the hearing, you'll hold him until that bail hearing, which happens essentially just ASAP. And then...
Is another judge telling you to have us do a bail on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they also a judge? Could we get them to come in? Because I want to make sure we do this right. This is very confusing.
Because he just told me that. Just
I got
hold
you.
him for 12 hours and post the bail thing to the
I
docket.
think they might be misunderstanding because
They might be. I am
Yeah.
confused.
No
at this point,
disrespect.
too.
We appreciate you coming down here, but I think there's probably a broken line of communication here. Because we could send them up on a 24-hour hold without pressing charge, investigative, right, to get the charges up. Then we could put it on the docket. But then after we release the charges, or I should say not release the charges, but press the charges, that's when we can issue bail if we want to. But we're kind of missing steps in between there. I think what Knight is trying to do, and correct me if I'm wrong, Knight, is we're just trying to figure out the correct procedure for pushing all this through.
I'm just getting... Sorry, I am
No,
so
you're all
quick,
good.
and he's just telling me a bunch of stuff.
We appreciate you coming down here. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Like, we haven't been doing this for very long, and the fact that you came down here means the world to us.
Absolutely.
I think there's like a line of communication that's getting blurred, and it'd be better if we just got them down here if they could.
Yeah. I can get him here. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I am. Just...
No,
Don't
you're
apologize.
good.
You're good. Don't apologize. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's we're very thankful. We do have judges. I know it's a stressful.
We're
job,
gonna
and you're kind
we're
of
gonna write this down.
doing the best you can. Don't stress.
I just like got a brain tumor surgery like the other day, so I'm just kind of like omega.
Listen,
Oh,
I
Jesus.
swear to God,
Right.
I'm not trying to press you or anything, and
Yeah.
we appreciate you coming down here.
Yeah, all good, Peters. All good.
It's not her fault.
He's waking up now.
Okay.
Falconer, so
Oh, beautiful.
yeah. He should be on his way. He's the one that told me to just press this charge to the docket too for y'all. So.
Who was first on scene? Do you remember? Was it Forte?
Peters, do you remember? I was
such a cluster. So
I'm just gonna put
well, okay, she's conflicted. She can't really. Can we discuss it in front of her? I don't want to conflict any. I think
I'm not taking any cases right now, so you
Yeah.
are fully good.
Yeah.
First on
Where did we
scene-
first? I think it was. Wait, I thought it was
Senior
Ventura.
Honestly, it could have been me.
No, it was the whole thing kind of stemmed from Senior Buns, right? If
Yeah.
people going off a chain of events, but
No,
then
no.
somebody was
If we
down,
delete,
blah.
let's delete everything. Like, you know, even when we were down at we originally spotted it at their, turf. When did we first establish like full chain of custody of McQuillan?
I'm pretty sure Ventura identified the vehicle near Senior Buns.
That's okay.
That's when the
Didn't I identify it while you were?
Oh,
eating?
yes.
There you go, Chief.
Yeah, but then
Yes.
you did, but
Lost it.
Yeah, when
we
I
lost
carried-
it for 10 minutes.
I was your secondary. You lost it on, was it Vinewood? You took the corner a bit sharp. I continued, and then I think Ventura had it from there. So I'm gonna, so you were the first.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you.
And here you go.
What
Oh,
we can
thank
do,
you.
what we
You
should
get
do
food
after
for
all this
everyone, there,
is,
Susan?
Yeah, sir.
what we'll do
Your
after
drinks?
all this is we'll write this procedure down as well.
And
There's
then I got way
Jenna,
more.
for some context, like in the past, there was
got
like so
anyone,
many. We had to like fill out forms and then do this thing and then do that thing. So there was a lot of like
Jared, come here.
a lot of hidden secrets
Yeah,
for doing things right, and we don't do this very often. So
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm
Oh yeah,
like
but I was gonna say
going off of what he sings was like what I've seen like some of PD
I'm not
push
taking it.
like
I was gonna ask
previously
Peters if you could take his EV
with like some heinous act stuff. So I'm just confused as well at the moment.
If you do.
yeah,
Because last time it was Brandon Valentino and he was down here and
Just
he
wait
was
the
put up
15
on
minutes.
bail and then his court case was put on the docket.
There's a possibility that there might be like some short circuiting we can do, where we can verbally accept the hag, and then go right into a bail condition, like bail hearing down here, instead of formalizing it. I'm wondering if that's what he's suggesting.
I'm not too sure.
I guess the part that I want to ask here is, if we end up, say we agree on this bail situation, he gets cut loose here today, required to show up. What if through our investigation, after taking all these reports, we no longer feel we have the grounds to push the charges that we want to push, or maybe want to push something different? How does that work? How does that affect the situation?
Yeah. Well, if you're just dropping charges, you just tell them on the docket, hey, we're dropping charges. And it's like, all right. But if you're changing charges, you add that to the docket. So being like, hey, through investigations.
All right.
Falcon there.
Out of their justice?
Hello. So, from what I understand, I'm here to just advise on the process of how a hag works, correct?
24-hour hold and hag.
Okay, so as police, you have the ability to place people on a 24-hour investigative hold, presuming you have PC of a crime that you need to investigate. That can be extended with judicial. A judge can grant an extension for that up to 72 hours. So that's how investigative holds work. As far as hag charges, if you believe you have probable cause to push a hag charge on someone, all those can be found in the due process legislation. You send them. So if you aren't putting them on a 24-hour investigative hold, you send them up for a 12-hour hold. If you send them up for an investigative hold, then those would run concurrently. So the 24-hour one would take precedent because that's a longer time. At which point, if you're deciding to press a hag charge, you place bail conditions on the docket, and you say whether you want bail to be accepted or denied, and give reasons why.
Oh, just to slow you down there real quick, just to make sure I'm following thus far. That if we decide to go right to hag, because we're like, fuck yeah, we have enough.
Like if you think you've got PC right now, you send them up for 12 hours.
If I could just like,
at most,
it helps me if I just say it out loud and just correct me if I'm wrong. If we believe we have enough right now, we send them up for 12, and within those 12 hours we put up the docket posting. If we think we actually need the full 24 to get to that PC, we do the 24 hours instead of the 12, or the combination, like they overlap with each other, and we get it posted by then, or alternatively release him before that 24-hour ends, right?
Yes.
And those steps, we don't need to formally fill out any forms or any sort of notices.
So yeah, so what will go up first is the bail part of it, assuming you're pressing the charges. So you would put up the bail and say whether you want it or not, and give the reasons why. A judge will take it as soon as they can and either accept or deny the conditions. If he is denied bail, then he is to stay in prison until the trial.
Okay.
If
So
he's
when-
granted bail, he has to be,
So the bail conditions, so that's kind of where I'm getting lost in all this, because I'm so used to how it used to be. When you say those bail conditions, I've seen some of them on the docket. That's a separate like forum post, right? Or is that supposed to be in the docket post with the ag
the
PC?
bail stuff comes first.
Oh, before the docket.
Yeah, and once you've posted the bail stuff, you have 72 hours from then to file the charges. And
Okay.
if no charges come within those 72 hours, then they are no longer on bail.
So help me understand what that means here. So that actually, let me see if I can pull one up. That might assist. I'm very used to, just for context there, Justice. I'm very used to in the past where we
An older
put up the
system?
docket. Yeah, exactly. Put up the docket posting. And then after that is accepted, like, hey, we believe that this is actually a proper set of PC, then the client, like the person that's getting the charges pressed against them, requests the bail. But it sounds like we do this at the front now.
Yeah, I think so. I think that changed because people were waiting longer than they really should have to at least even get a bail hearing. I think that was when the DOJ was a bit more thin, I guess. So that was changed to alleviate that.
Okay. So I see one here, Larry Knox bail condition. I'll use this as an example. It's those prosecutors, defendant, we say heinous crime, we list it, and then bail requested, we say like, blah, 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 and minimum bail conditions. Oh, okay. Okay. And then, okay, that makes sense.
And then, once a judge or justice accepts it, if they are granted bail, then they are let out and told their conditions, and any money that may need to be paid up front, or stuff like. And then you guys have 72 hours
9 minutes,
from
chat!
that point to post the charges.
Keep it going, baby!
If no charges come within that 72 hours, they're no longer on bail. It doesn't mean you can't press the charges. It just means they're no longer on bail and have no reason to show up to court.
I see. But they can still be pressed in the 30 days.
Yes. It does. This doesn't affect the statute of limitations in that regard.
How does it affect habeas corpus?
Well, that only depends if they're held in prison for longer than 72 hours.
Okay. So a habeas corpus only kicks in after the 72-hour mark, but does not...
If they've been held in prison for that long, not if they've been out on bail.
I see. So if someone does file for habeas corpus after the 72-hour mark, and there is no probable cause asserting the HAG charges, then they would be released.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
All right. All right. I apologize for you being pedantic. I'm trying to make sure I have a good picture of this.
Isn't this what Bailey was for?
I reached out to Bailey. He
Yep.
wasn't available right now.
Yep.
I guess it is. Probably his bedtime.
Okay. This is good. I believe the chief had a question in regards to this. I think that answers it, right? There, chief, like, which is if we renege on these charges, as in those 72 hours, we either want to make an alteration, or alternatively, we find evidence that is counter to our assertions, we would just release them and just wash our hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I was looking at them. They had a charge that they're essentially going for on them, which I just want to make sure it isn't an issue if later we want to drop that / or alter the charge we want to press. That's no issue, right?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you aren't, pushing a charge that you're going to drop later, that's fine. Like, as long as there's a reason for you dropping it that isn't apparent already, then that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
This sounds all good to me. Any other questions, guys?
I'm good with it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Your
guys.
Honors.
Sounds good to me. Thank you. Okay.
Appreciate you both coming down.
Yeah, we do a lot, especially
Sorry that
you,
we-
Jana. I hope you. I hope you get better well.
Mm.
Better well.
I'll be fine.
I don't think that's sentence. But
Aren't you meant to be in the hospital, Jana?
Yeah.
Oh, what if he wants to plea out right now?
Sorry. You would, I'd say, post the bail conditions of the docket at the same time. Say we don't contest the bail, and then just say the both sides have came to a plea agreement, and then post however you want to document that.
Okay. So no forced template. We could just put it in there like, hey, Benny or some guy, Joe. You see who he is.
I mean, we'd
over
want
there.
to see. Like, there are some There is a template that's used, but as long as there's some sort of like signature from each party,
okay.
You know, you could do it on a phone contract, really. Most
Could
people
do it
use
on the
a Google
forum.
Doc template.
I'm currently waiting, and how the fuck? Wait.
What?
A recent phone scam?
Oh shit, he got one of those 360 contracts.
Huh?
You know, like a 360 contract, you know, give the world and then you sign it, but actually 360 straight back. It's like a pyramid scheme.
What did you just say there for us?
You know what I'm talking about, Chief.
I do not.
Pyramid schemes. Avon and shit.
Oh, they're bad. Your dad sells Avon.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Wait,
You know, posting
Avon,
on
the phone one?
These vitamin
Oh
tablets
my
help
God.
me lose, these vitamin
My
tablets
buddy in
help me lose
college-
all this weight, but they actually been on Ozempic.
I
and
know
now
what
they're
you're
saying
talking
vitamins
about.
did it to make money. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
my buddy in college was doing those, and then like tried to. It told us all, "Hey, do you want to hang out?" And it was like he did this entire presentation on these like international phone call video, like fucking telephones, and tried to get us involved. Like, what the? We're like, brother, this is a pyramid scheme. He's like, no, it's not, dude. That's not what a pyramid scheme is.
It's like those people who move to Dubai and take photos of Lamborghinis and claim they made it through Forex and to join their like program because they're going to teach you how to take photos of cars in Dubai from Forex.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Knight, I just emailed you a plea deal that someone had done previously. If you want to use that template or use another one, is up to you.
Beautiful.
That's
Thank
sort
you
of
very
stuff we're
much.
looking for.
Okay.
I probably won't touch this case because
Wait a minute.
Colleague is.
Are you? Never mind.
No, say Nag. We're all friends here.
I'm just here to
Get it off
advise
your
on the
chest.
process, not the specifics of the case, because
Understandable.
an old colleague, I think, represents the club he's in.
Yeah.
Well, right now you're not conflicted, right? Technically.
Let me. I'm gonna go have a chat with him because I know he's been waiting there for a minute. Appreciate it very much, Your Honors.
Let's see what they got.
All right.
You wear one of those like, posture holder things?
All right. So, Benny, Mr. What's your name?
Paul Hammerstein.
Okay.
Probationary attorney at law.
Pleasure to meet you. So today, Mr. Benny, we are going to be charging you with the. Oh, one sec. Do possessions and stuff go on there as well, or does it get separated?
Any charges that you would press that you got. Any charges you press from the arrest today would go on the docket as well, yeah.
I gotcha. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm gonna be real.
All right.
Who needs to
So-
drink more?
Give it to him.
So here's the deal.
My
right?
client matters more to me.
I'm good on drinking right now, Paul.
You're going to be getting possession charges. Obviously, the reckless evading, right? But the big one is going to be harboring a fugitive. We are going to be sending you up for a 24-hour investigative hold. And during that time, we are going to be putting together a set of your bail conditions, which will be listed up on the docket. Now, this obviously has to do with your harboring of Mr. Sean McQuillan. Now,
okay,
I want to open up the idea that we are going to be open to a plea deal and whatnot, but that's something that you can discuss with your lawyer over the next 24 hours. But I open that door as, we believe that this is going to be pretty open and shut.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a chat here with the lawyer.
Okay. Now, is that a chat you want to have down here or in advance of being sent up?
You know what? Just to get me out here, because I've been in here for a while. I can chat with them up there. That's fine with you, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. I just wasn't.
Yep, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I know you guys have been chatting for a minute. If you, so I want to be rather transparent. So I'm going to give you my number there. And then Frost is going to give you his number as well, because we want to make sure that you can reach one of us. Frost is around pretty often. I'm around pretty often. Benny and I, we do exchange cat photos occasionally. So Benny does have my, email. So if during this time period you want to discuss those details, we certainly can. But other than that, any other questions that you have for us?
Got anything, Paul?
Yeah, I think at this time, I think we are okay there.
Okay. Is there any reason for us to believe I need to stay around to put together a plea deal?
No.
Okay. Easy. All right. Thank you so much. Do you want to get a transport, Benny?
Sure. Why not? Let's do it.
Okay. PD DOC. We have a individual that needs transport from Mission Row PD up to Bolingbrook Penitentiary. We're also looking to get in contact with the marshals to also be involved with this transport. It's going to be a 1 Benny Razor.
And
I'll give you guys copies of my
vehicle down to MRPD pronto.
Hey, firm, how many units?
I believe we just have 2 units on duty at
2 units?
at the moment.
Hey, firm.
868.
You have
Makes a tree.
Easy, and I will contact Mr. Flores as well.
Knight, do you want us to just take 1 car or 2 cars?
Nah. This is all hands on deck.
Tempo.
Going lethal.
All right. Once you guys are down at the backside of Mission Row PD, if you can give me a call, I'll put my number up.
Tempo.
Thank you. All right.
I just realized you may not be able to read the phone number that is on the card that I just handed you, but I am on the lemon list there. So,
all right. What was your last name again?
The Hammerstein. Game is my ass.
Yo, Fitz, thank you the 5. Wheeler with the 5. Anonymous with the 5. Let's go, chat. Run it up. Benny, take a look at me. We're going to come after each and every one of you for harboring that son of a bitch.
You can try, but I mean, you'll continue to fail.
You know, you told me that, and then you were lying flat in the cement, so...
It's not my fault.
Right.
You know, the eye patch really brings out the color in your eyes.
You know, I had this on when I blasted half of you guys in Sanguine. Still wearing the same one.
Okay. I remember that.
All right, Brian.
Take it easy, Brian.
I'm sorry.
You take it easy.
Oh, wait, I'm coming with you, motherfucker. What do you mean?
I know you are.
Oh, okay. All right.
You are lucky. You should be grateful.
Yes, he's on the way down for transport.
Grateful for what, sir?
Hey, Brian, let's try not to poke
You
the bear
calling me
there
a-
at all, right?
Calling me a nepo
yes,
hire,
absolutely, sir.
Piers?
I'm not for no cop killers and anyone helping any cop killers, but we don't need to be sitting there and talking that way to them, all right?
Yep,
Dog, where you at?
understood.
Locker room. Hey,
What
can
the
I get you
fuck?
to get a second car?
I told him we're doing a prison transport and to get a helmet on for his safety there, Chief.
Don't take that piece of shit off.
I got
He
the
looks
car if
stupid.
you want to take one of the scouts. Mike, if you
He's
don't mind
fucking
riding the
cadets,
fly
man.
around, and then
Yep.
I'll ride by
We'll be
myself.
channel
Tell them to
15.
put it on
minutes.
as well. Why don't you run with them to the changing room?
Yes, sir.
Run.
Transporting.
Sorry, I
Benny.
wanted to. So I wasn't trying to overstep Unite, but I saw where that was going, and I just wanted to step in. I think that.
No, I'm glad you did. I could tell it may have sounded like I was. I'm glad you did. I think it was important to know that we weren't like hounding, but more like we want to
Did you
make
go?
sure we're
Hold
doing
on.
it
Did
right.
you go run up to the changing room with Jared like the chief told you to?
Oh,
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
how are you
Yeah,
always eating? Enigma, thank you for the prime
My mom
sub.
packed me lunch.
You don't get
Your mom.
£500 by not eating, night. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm ready, sir.
Oh, by the way, next time you're putting down spikes, like you had the spikes on Clay when,
Yes, sir.
yes, you could get the spikes if he jumps there, but the key to making spikes is you never show your vehicle, because if they see your vehicle, they're going to know where the spikes are. You're pretty much like preemptively letting them know where they exist.
Just putting
The best place for spikes are around a corner where the suspect vehicle is going to have to slow down to make a turn and likely be under 70 miles an hour. And you want that vehicle hidden so you're dropping the spikes and they don't even realize it.
Yes, sir.
So,
were you paying attention to what I said or whatever the fuck you're putting in your mouth?
Yeah, repeat what he said, Jared.
Yeah, repeat what I
The
said.
best place to put spikes is in a corner where they're going under 70 miles an hour, and you hide your vehicle so
Yeah.
the suspects walk right into you.
Yeah.
Because if they see your vehicle, that's like giving it away.
What would have been a good spot to spike on Calais?
Calais? I would assume nowhere.
The Weasel. No, the Weasel News parking lot, right across
That's
from where
not
we
in
work.
Calais.
That is in Calais. Yes, the back parking lot of Weasel News.
He's talking about behind Weasel News.
What's your name, sir?
Yep.
Paul Hammerstein. I guess, am I? Do
You
you
look like
guys
you're
still
about
leave me here
to,
then?
you look like you're about to tell me the best
get out of here
double
if you want.
glazing windows I have ever seen.
Well, if you're implying that I am the best at what I do, then you are absolutely right. I will glaze you real good. If that is what you need.
Unfortunately, I'm celibate and gay. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm on the kosher diet.
Um.
Oh, sorry. That
Well,
was a dietary thing.
Yeah, just give us a sec. We got transport on the way right now, and then we can let you on your way once we get loaded up. Yeah, no offense to you. I'm sure you're a upstanding citizen. However, in the event we get like interference and stuff like that, we don't want to, put you on that suspect list, right? So this is kind of for your own safety.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it. This is like I've been trying to fight for the people of the public there for a long time. There, I did just recently receive my probationary license in this fine jurisdiction recently, so I just wanted to make sure I understood the the prick quo quo and all that kind of fun stuff of what I need to do next year. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to be kicking me out of here right away here, but I can. You guys just let me know when you need me out of here.
Did you write the song Heartbreak Hotel?
Right there, Sean. I mean, I haven't been much of a singer. I do some karaoke every once in a while.
Yep. Ready to check?
Okay.
Is that a song?
All right. Looks like is that you guys outside?
My repertoire, Heartbreak Hotel.
Is that y'all outside, ready to go?
I think you go.
Yeah, 10 forward, 23 at the back door.
All right. Frost, Michelle, can you get Benny out from the outside?
Yeah.
I'm gonna load up, meet you guys in the front, and we'll be right over there. All right.
Hey, what's up, Benny? You just turned around for me.
We I called up Radich with TRT to do the transport to run.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
If you want to hold tight for just a moment, he's coming from a call right now. He's coming back here right now.
Perfect. That's a great idea. All right.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get my class 2 out of the vehicle.
All right. I think it's
stick with my class 1, sir.
Okay. Do you want us to do the transport, or you is something you want to run?
Hang tight, Jared.
Okay. We're probably. Nope. Stay with him. We'll take care. Sounds good. All right, bye-bye. All right, we'll do the transport. There's people getting physically combative with officers, so.
All right.
Radich won't be here.
Frost, wait for the call on. We should all be on channel 15. Wait for the call. Myself, Turner.
Are you joining us?
And some others are just gonna round up to the back.
Are they gonna come to the side door here?
Yes, they're gonna be on the side door. So we're gonna flip around that way.
Okay, I'll wait just here.
All right, we're moving our vehicles out to the motorcade right now to join you, and then we'll be bringing out Mr. Benny Razor. Be advised that the affiliation is going to be ADMC, known to be driving Dominators and other such things. Y'all want to help with the transport?
Pursuit.
It's gonna be a hag charge. We're going to be in the back.
Yeah, now. Remember, treat it like a future situation. I'm gonna ride with you, my class. Is your class doing here?
There are 2. Beautiful.
Okay. All right. What mags?
I got evidence on me.
What mags are you carrying?
I got in my
You guys on channel 15?
15.
Wait, did you take the AR-10 or the DX?
I got the
whatever?
DX-15.
Do you have the right mags for that?
No.
Though? Okay.
Let's see.
10-2.
Okay, there we go. I got the other one.
Okay.
It's gonna be the back. It's gonna be the backside. Frost, it's gonna be the backside. Just hang tight.
What'd you say, 9? Is it the mobile?
It's the side. DOC's waiting on the side door. Yep. All units that are going to be assisting with the transport should be meeting at the back door. Once we are there, we'll give you the signal, Frost, to make your way out with them.
I'm full.
Jared.